Callum, many congratulations. That was quite some return to the starting 11.
Yeah, couldn't have probably asked for a better day, to be honest. Buzzing for myself to get on the score sheet. And yeah, I'm buzzing for the boys. They've worked ridiculously hard over the last sort of 6 weeks, and that performance really showed that.
It kind of started with that win at Luton last week. How nice to follow that up with a performance like we had today, and everything seemed to come together. You get 4 goals at the end of it as well.
Yeah, 100%. It was sort of a different game. They really sort of dug deep and battled at Luton, and then we showed our sort of composure and quality today in the final third. So yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing for the boys and the fans.
From minute one, really attacked that game. I thought the tempo sort of then set the tone for everything that happened afterwards.
Yeah, it's something that we spoke about. We wanted to sort of bring higher intensity. We wanted to win the ball back higher, and then when we did play, we wanted to sort of play forward and be really, really positive. So yeah, I think we hit the nail on the head with that today, and I'm really happy that we were clinical. And yeah, I'm really buzzing for Sonny as well to get his 2 goals.
You'll know better than most. Is that what Valérien Ismaël wants his teams to look like, what we saw today?
Yeah, 100%. It's sort of that high energy pressing, sort of when you lose the ball back, can you get it back straight away, the counter press, and then it's sort of be as positive you can, get the ball in the box and sort of put the numbers in there and really put the opposition under pressure. Yeah, like I said, I'm really happy for the boys that we could be clinical and that our quality shone through today. So I'm glad we gave the fans that performance today as well. They deserve that. And yeah, I'm buzzing. Great Friday.
Could you feel the fans get wrapped up in it as well from pretty earlier doors as well? When you start like that, could you sense they're up for this as well and they're behind us?
Yeah, 100%. You can sort of feel the energy, and I think when the fans appreciate it, when you can sort of feel that energy on the pitch, and when we're giving it our all, and I think that's what we did, and we combined that with quality in the final third today. So yeah, buzzing overall.
Be honest, did you ever think you'd see the day when Tronstad scored 1 league goal? Never mind, got 2 in the space of about 20 minutes.
I was saying in the press upstairs that I was taking the mick out of Sonny yesterday because he celebrated a set piece goal he scored yesterday in training. I said, you can't be celebrating in training, lad. But yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing for him today. When he scored the second, he was like, what is going on? But no, I was buzzing for him. He needs to shoot more by the looks of it. But no, he's been outstanding this season, and I'm really, really glad he can top it off with a brace.
You get people like him who they just work for the team so much. It looked like the celebration for the second goal in particular. Everyone was there to savour in his sort of individual moment as well, what it would have meant to him.
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, I'm over the moon for Sonny, but I'm over the moon for all the boys because it's been a bit of a sticky 6 weeks, and to sort of get that confidence back after Tyree scored at Sheffield Wednesday. You could sort of see that confidence starting to get back into the boys, and yeah, I feel like after the Luton win, there was sort of eyes on us to can we back that up, and we did. So yeah, over the moon.
Just on Sonny's goals, that second one was some hit, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's been watching me against Portsmouth, didn't he? Nah,
go on, was yours better or was his?
Nah, mine's better. Nah, like I said, I'm absolutely over the moon for him because he doesn't score much, and it's the best thing in football. So I'm glad we got to celebrate that with him on the pitch.
Your goal today was some goal, wasn't it? From a team point of view, the way it started on halfway, I think, with Tyrese and sort of flowed forward from that point. How nice to be on the end of it and make sure it ended up in the back of the net.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, the scoring's the best feeling in football. So I was buzzing when I saw that hit the back of the net. But like I said, I thought the boys were really, really good today. We showed sort of that level of maturity and composure on the ball, and we played through the thirds really nicely. And like I said, it's nice when it all comes together and you can be clinical at the end.
I know it's been a frustrating couple of weeks for you, but when you look back on this season as a whole, how good a campaign has it been for you?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I think the Championship is all about your sort of ups and downs, your dips in form. I think mathematically we can still get in the playoffs, so we're still believing. But like I said, it's been an amazing year, and sort of where we were at this time last year, I think when we're putting in performances like that, we can sort of reflect and really show that we've grown as a group over the last year.
Have you felt that from a personal sort of development point of view as well? Or do you feel a better player now than 12 months ago?
Yeah, 100%. I think that I think the group of boys has been sort of like we've had a core group for the last 2 or 3 years, and I think it's like I said, it's some great boys in there, and we all work really hard. And when you go through sort of periods where it is a little bit sticky, you do get down about it. So to sort of keep going and working hard, and to get a performance like that today is over the moon.
Yeah, it is very cliche, but is it all about sort of trying to end the season as strongly as possible and just see what happens?
Yeah, 100%. I said it in the changing room today. We've just got to enjoy the challenge. I think our last two performances have been a lot better, and we haven't sort of thought about anything. We've just gone out there and embraced the challenge. So as long as we keep doing that, we've found our confidence. So we've just got to believe in ourselves out each match and just enjoy it.
How tough is Sunderland away on Monday?
Yeah, it's a tough game. Every game's tough, but we obviously know their qualities. We had a really good game against them on Boxing Day, so I'm sure it'll be another sort of high intensity end to end, and hopefully we can go and get a result.
Well, a terrific performance and result up there last season, scoring 5. Might be a big ask to do the same again, but it's sort of show that we can go there and get a victory.
Yeah, we can sort of take confidence from that, but I think the two teams are very different from that game. So, like I said, it'll be a very intense game. We'll go up there looking to get a result like we always do.
Just finally, does today's goal getting goal of the season? Portsmouth definitely does. Is today's up there as worthy of a vote as well, a nomination?
I don't think anything's getting goal of the season over Weimann away at Burnley, to be honest. So, no matter what,
we're playing for silver. We're playing for silver medal.
I'll take a silver again like last year. But no, like I said, I'm just happy to contribute.
Top man, well done.
Cheers, thank you.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.